What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Aviation TUS. In this video, we have the long-awaited Flagship Business Class trip report on an American Airlines 777-200ER nonstop service from Phoenix to London Heathrow. First off, you guys might be wondering what happened to the Miami to Curacao flight on the 737. I had to cancel that trip report due to some errors with the video that I had recorded. It would not work while editing. And overall, I figured that it would not be worth trying to squeeze a trip report out of it. Anyways, welcome to Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. We've arrived at the parking garage. It's 2:30. We park in the economy lot, so we're able to take the SkyTrain over to the terminal. There's our aircraft. We are now arriving to Terminal 4 in Phoenix Sky Harbor, at the Bravo and Charlie gates right there. Before we do anything related to the specific aircraft, I will have to go to a TSA pre-check appointment where hopefully I will be able to pass very shortly and get TSA pre-check for the flight home. We pass by the check-in halls here, make a left, and here is the TSA pre-enrollment center. After the TSA pre-check appointment is complete, which only took about 20 seconds, we start forming line in the priority check-in section for American here at Phoenix Sky Harbor.
Super friendly check-in experience.
We make up to level 2, and I check out the view of the aircraft for a bit, and then we make it to the security checkpoint. Hopefully my last time flying without pre-check.
That was interesting.
Pass through, that was quite interesting, and we make it to the Bravo gates, where I decide to branch apart from the family, and we go plane spotting.
Do some spotting.
Well, who would knew? I accidentally forgot my SD card back at home, so I had to go grab one from a very friendly group of staff at a technology store.
See what happens.
And I got one, and it works, and we're all good now. So I'm doing a bit of spotting here at gate Bravo 9 to Bravo 11. Checking out this 320 with service to Orange County pretty soon.
On the other side of that concourse is my 777-200, which you'll go take another look at shortly.
I then decide, oh, how nice it would be to go up to the Admiral's Lounge. So that's exactly what I do. I spent about 45 minutes watching this ramper trying to dock the jetway to this Mesa CRJ 900 because it had pulled like 4 inches over the line and they're not able to get the boarding bridge in position with the door. So this was quite fun. If you were around, I live stream it on Instagram. Anyways, we take back the moving walkways to go to our concourse. There's Bravo 21, and our departure gate today will be Bravo 23, one of the 5 international gates here at Phoenix Sky Harbor. Here's my gate, Bravo 23, and here's the 777-200ER that will take me to London. Welcome aboard, everybody. We are finally on board the Super Diamond layout of the 777-200. Here's my seat, 4A, which will be the ride for the next 9.5 hours. The overhead bins, once again, are reserved for Flagship Business. There is the armrest on the seat, which is required to be down for takeoff. Here's the tray table with a little placard. Here is the napkin, which is very interesting. And there is the menu. More on that later. Here's how the tray table comes down. There's a little lever under it. We pull, and it comes down. Here's the menu. 2 meals will occur on this flight. We'll have dinner and we'll have breakfast. Here's a quick overview of all of the food that we could order. Headphones arrive with every American Airlines Flagship Business seat. These are noise canceling and actually are quite nice. They're a very large size and they feel of high quality when you wear them. They're nice and heavy, not too heavy, and they work just fine. They're not like a super high quality noise canceling headphone, but they work. Flight attendants came around with orange juice upon boarding once again. And here's the amenity kit, which I've been after for a very long time. The amenity kits had these nice eye masks They had some sort of
hand and body lotion. And lip balm. Earplugs. Dental kit with toothbrush and toothpaste. And some socks.
Here is one of the two main storage cubbies here with the remote inside of it, along with a universal power outlet and two USBs, along with the headphone jack. Here's the second storage, which is quite flat. I only found use for it for my phone. It did not even fit the headphones case. And then here is the 777-200 safety card, which you have seen before. Here's a little seat control screen, and here is my window view for the next 30 minutes as the rest of the passengers board. Good bit of storage down in the armrest there. Individual reading lights are featured at every Flagship Business seat.
Even more storage. Whoa.
Here is one of the few little placards in the bottom right of the IFE screen. This is showing the time at the destination. Here's the airspeed, and here is the pushback out of gate Bravo 23. After a very short taxi to holding short of runway 26, we watch a couple of evening arrivals, both of which have very hard landings. Watch a little bit of the sunset. We then pull onto runway 26 and make our very known presence here at Phoenix Sky Harbor, spooling up these Trent 873s for a very high power departure off runway 26. As we proceed with the climb out of Phoenix Sky Harbor, the cabin lights are finally dimmed, and we have some beautiful views of mountains as we climb out. The service started shortly after departure with a bottle of water and a warm towel. As we wait for more food, here we'll do a quick review of the in-flight IFE screen. Powered by Voyager 3D, as you'll probably remember from my last trip report. Here's a nice overview map of the departure. Here's the flight information. Here's the view on the globe, and here's the total route, showing us departure from Phoenix. Cabin crew then came around with the starter service of some warm nuts and some drinks of choice, of which I obviously got a sparkling water. As we soar over the Rockies, the flight attendants came around with the appetizer, which was the same for everybody. There was a spring salad and a chicken over hummus, which was actually quite delicious. And they also came around with a warm bread of choice, of which I picked a plain white roll. That delicious starter soon disappeared into my mouth, and then the plate was taken away, and we were left with just a tray, which will be used for the rest of dinner. I then decided this would be a wonderful time as we wait for dinner to go do a quick cabin walkthrough and use the lavatory for the first time. Alright, well, here's the lavatory. There's me, hello. This is pretty much the same lavatory to the other 777 that I reviewed, so that's it. Anyways, back here at the seat, we decided to close the windows so we have a nice cabin for the dinner time. of which I selected to be a short rib and mashed potato and some haricot vert and a nice beef jus. Of which was delicious. I then get served my dessert, which of choice was a vanilla ice cream with a hot fudge sauce, which I got extra of. It was very delicious. Don't have very long to enjoy this because pretty soon we'll have an hour of some moderate to severe turbulence.
Flight attendants, take your seats.
After that fun ride, it is nighttime. The pillow and blanket come down from the overhead bin onto my seat. I turn on some lights, go brush my teeth in the lavatory, and come back for bed. We're then naturally woken up to a beautiful sunlight while cruising over the North Atlantic Ocean. Breakfast of our choice was then served, which came out to be a fruit and granola dish. After a quick and delicious breakfast, it is now time to begin the descent into the London Heathrow area. We start our descent over Western Ireland and take a gorgeous route. A very scenic route, very exciting for me, the first time seeing Europe ever. As we now break through the clouds on our Cat 3 ILS approach into London Heathrow's runway 27 right, we are treated with some nice cloudy average views of the London area. Some final thoughts for the closing portion of this flight is that Flagship Business on American 777-200 is a very nice way to travel across the ocean and for all other long-haul form flights. I really enjoyed this flight thoroughly, and the crew was very kind, even mentioning us by name. I think this is definitely an experience that I would love to do again, and I would definitely go out of my way to be able to take this across the Atlantic. Lie flat is a must-have. So with that, please enjoy a very smooth landing onto London Heathrow's runway 27 right. After a smooth braking job, we now exit runway 27 right for a short taxi over to our hardstand gate, where we will obviously deplane by air stairs. I unfortunately have no more disembarking footage, but it was quite a neat experience. We got to take buses over to the main terminal from the aircraft. Because we have no more disembarking and terminal footage, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. There are 2 more trip reports coming up quite soon within the next 2 weeks. These should be quite exciting, both on Airbus aircraft, of which I have not reviewed in depth before, and one of them I've never flown on before, so that'll be quite interesting. For now, that's it for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching, and Aviation TOS is signing off.